Michaela, for today our lesson is about the perimeter of a triangle. Are you familiar with perimeter?
No.
No. Okay, when we say perimeter, anak, this is just the edge, okay, of a given figure. So, for example, we have this triangle. So, when we say triangles, those are polygons having three sides. Okay, tri means three, and then it has three angles. So this is one of the examples of a triangle. Okay, so if we're pertaining to a perimeter, this is just the edge of our polygon. So this is the perimeter. This one, and then this one, and then this one. So just the edge of the given figure. So how are we going to solve for the perimeter of a given triangle? So if this is just a triangle, anak, we have here example a side A, a side B, and a side C. So think of it as they are Iscalin triangle. So those are triangles that do not have the same measure. So for the formula, the perimeter of a triangle is equal to A plus B plus C. We just need to add all of its sides. So for example, anak, we have this one. One side of a triangle measures 4 centimeter. The other one is 6 centimeter. And the other one is 5 centimeter. How are we going to solve for the perimeter of the triangle? So we have here 4 plus 6 plus 5. What is 4 plus 6?
10.
10 plus 5?
15.
15. So therefore, anak, the perimeter of this triangle is equal to 15 centimeter. Okay, question.
No.
No. So what if we have this kind of decimal and then a whole number? So first, we need to solve um 6.5 plus 7 plus 8. So for us to answer this one, 6 plus 7, that's 13. And then we have here 0.5. So this is 13.5 plus 8. What is 13.5 plus 8? What is 13 plus 8, anak?
13.
Plus 8.
13. Wait.
13. This is a whole number, anak ha. 13 plus 8.
21.
Okay, 21. And then you add another 0.5. So therefore, anak, our answer here is 21.5. And then the unit is centimeter. So this is now the perimeter of our triangle. How about for 3, Roman numeral number 3, anak? What is the perimeter of that triangle? If we have here one side is 9 centimeter, 3 centimeter, and then the other one is 2 centimeter. Plus, it's multiply, anak. Okay, very good. What if we have here two decimals and a whole number? How do we solve or how do we add decimals? What's the ruling,
Align,
anak? Okay, so
align the decimal point.
very good. You need first to align the decimal point and then add them. Or you can do it, anak, vertically. Okay. So what's your answer if you add 2.5 and the 7.5?
10.0.
Okay, 10.0 or just 10. Okay, and then you add it with 4. The final answer is equal to,
10.4.
again,
14.
14. Very good. 14 what? Okay, very good. So we have here anak different kinds of triangle. Okay, first one is equilateral, second one is isosceles, and then the third one is scalene. So what are the difference among those three? When we say equilateral anak, it means to say that all the sides,
Or
sorry. Okay, very good. Equi means equal, lateral means side. So all of these sides is equal. So wait, all sides are equal. Okay, next one. We have here isosceles triangle. So if it is isosceles triangle, anak, always remember that how many sides are equal if it is isosceles triangle?
2.
Okay, very good. Only two sides. Two sides are equal. How about if it is escalene triangle? If it is escalene triangle, anak, no sides are equal. So it means to say all of its sides do have different measurement. Okay, so we have here anak, equilateral triangle with the side 13 centimeter. Always remember this one. If it is equilateral triangle, all of the sides are equal, meaning to say, what's the measurement of A?
13.
How about B?
13.
How about C?
13.
13. Okay, so if we're going to get po or to solve for the side of that equilateral triangle, what is the measurement of its side? Of its perimeter, sorry.
Thirty-nine.
Very good, 39 what? Okay, great. Now, let's proceed to a isosceles triangle. Again, if the triangle is categorized as a isosceles triangle, it means to say that two of its sides are equal. So, according to this one, a isosceles triangle whose two sides are 15 centimeter and then the third side is 20 centimeter long, we need to get the perimeter of it. And how do we solve that? Again, what is the characteristics of an isosceles triangle?
Two sides are equal.
Okay, very good. Two of its sides are equal. According to our given anak, kindly read.
An isosceles triangle. Those two equal sides are 15 centimeters
Okay,
and
according to this one, anak, what is the measurement of two of its sides?
15.
Okay, 15. So how many 15 do you need to add? Very good. And then the third side is 20. Now, what is our perimeter?
50.
Very good. 50 what?
centimeters.
Okay, great. So we have here an Escalene triangle. So what is a characteristics of an Escalene triangle? Remember, no sides are equal in measurement. So for example, we have here a Escalene triangle with a side 12 meters, the other one is 10 meters, and then the other one is 5 meters. How do we solve for the perimeter of that triangle? Okay, very good. So therefore, the final answer here is 27 meters. Okay, let's try this test 3. Find the perimeter of a triangle ABC in each case.
Is it just the same?
Yes. Oh, it's like this, anak. For example, let us name our triangle. We have here our triangle. Okay? So A, B, C. AB is 3 centimeter. BC is 5 centimeter. And then AC is 4 centimeter. So for us to get or to solve for its perimeter, what do we need to do with the sides? Okay, we just need to add them. Okay, very good. How about for test 2? AB is 6 cm, BC is 9 cm, and then AC is 8 cm. Very good. And then the last one, 14 cm, 20 cm, and then 16 cm. AB is 14, BC is 20, and then AC is 16. Very good. That is 50 centimeter. Now, do you have any question regarding on how are we going to solve for the perimeter of a triangle?
No.
No. So again, when we say triangle, those are polygons having 3 sides and 3 angles. So next one is what we call as square. What is the characteristics of a square? How are you going to distinguish a square from other polygons? How do you know if the given polygon is a square? What is its special characteristics, anak?
Times.
Times. This is a polygon, anak. How many sides do square have?
4.
4 sides. Okay. And what is the characteristics of a square that makes it different from other polygon? It is a polygon with all of its sides and angles are equal. Okay, anak. So it means to say that the measurement of one side is equal to the other side and equal to the other side and equal to its fourth side. Okay, so how do we solve for the perimeter of a square? So we have here, anak, for us to solve the perimeter of square, perimeter is equal to 4s. So what is 4? 4 is the sides of our square. Okay, and then you need to get the measurement of one side of our square. So for example, anak, in Roman numeral number 1, we have here 6 centimeter. So P is equal to 4 times 6. So we have here P is equal to 24. 24 what? Centimeter. Again, the sides, the given side, you just need to multiply it by 4. So with that, we have here 4s, and that is equal to 4 times 6 centimeter. And then 4 times 6, that is equal to 24 centimeter. Question?
No.
No. How about this one? The formula for the perimeter of a square is 4s, 4, and then you multiply it by 9 centimeter. And what is 4 times 9?
36
Okay, very good. So therefore, anak, the final answer here is equal to 36 what? Centimeter.
centimeters.
Okay, how about for test 3, anak? Or Roman numeral number 3? Very good. How about for number 4? Okay, very good. All right. How about 22 what, anak? Do you still need to write point zero there?
No.
Okay. What is our unit? Very good, centimeter. How about for test 5, number 1? So still, this is a square, meaning to say the formula that we need to use is 4, which is the total number of a square, and then multiply it by the measurement of one of its edge or side. Unit, very good. How about for test 3? I mean, Roman numeral number 2. Okay, very good. That's 49.6.
Che, che,
Oh, it's 6, anak.
vaya, ay,
Unit. Okay, very good. How about for the next one? Very good. What's your answer there? One what? Meters. I mean meter. Very good. How about for test 4? 24 millimeters. How about for 5? Roman numeral number 5. Okay, very good. How about this one? Test 6. Find the perimeter of a square in each case. So the given here, anak, is just one side of the square. Again, what is the formula that we need to use in order for us to get or to solve for the perimeter of a square? What form
Plus.
plus, what formula do you need to use? Perimeter is equal to square to
Mm.
anak. Perimeter is equal to,
Times 4.
okay, 4s. Okay, yung one of its side, just multiply it with 4 and then there you will going to get the perimeter of a square. Okay, how about for the next one? Okay, very good. It's 14 centimeter. How about for Roman numeral number 3? Very good. How about for Roman numeral number 4? Okay, very good. That's 34 centimeter. Okay, how about if one of its sides measure 4.5 centimeter? Anak, what's the unit for number 5? Okay. How about if it is Roman numeral number 6? Okay, very good. So for anak, do you have any question?
No.
Again, so for this one, anak, we just solve problems involving triangle and then a square. So how do you distinguish if the given polygon is a triangle?
Addition.
Triangle. How do you distinguish, anak? How will you know if a given polygon is a triangle? Di ba we have different kinds of polygon? Or how will you know if the given polygon is a triangle? How will you know? How do you know if the given if a given polygon is a triangle?
It has
It has what?
five sides.
Triangle.
It has three sides.
Okay, 3 sides. Tri means 3. Okay, how about if the given polygon is a square? How will you know if the given polygon is a square?
It has four sides.
Okay, it has 4 sides and all of its sides are
Equal.
equal, same as its angle, anak. All the sides are equal, its angle measures 90 degrees. Okay, so let's continue later. This is about rectangle and then a problem involving the perimeter of a triangle, square, and a rectangle. Okay, so let's end this. I'll see you later after 3 minutes. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.